Hello and welcome back to Friday Minis. Now, I don't know about you, but sometimes I feel that my computing experience is a lot of just working around limitations. Today, I'm going to share with you one particular workaround that apparently isn't so popular anymore. In fact, it's being phased out, and yet is still an interesting take on one particular issue. Now, this particular issue arises when you're working with a program that was written in a different language. Now, I don't mean programming language, I mean the actual language of the program itself. Back in the day before Unicode got very popular, essentially text encoding was something that, had some strange effects. For example, if you were to actually open a text file written in Japanese, but in the Shift.js encoding, what's gonna happen is, well, you might end up seeing something like this. And that is the whole point of what I'm talking about today. Some programs just don't run right unless your computer's language was set correctly. Now, the simple way to do this without any workaround is to actually change your entire system language just to run one particular application that, runs in that language. Of course, that is less than ideal because once you change your system language, you do need to actually restart your computer. It's just time consuming and not a very elegant solution. Now, enter this workaround actually written by Microsoft. It is actually called Applocale. I find this extremely interesting. Essentially, you run Applocale and you tell it what language that program actually is. Then, you point it towards the actual program itself. And basically what Applocale does is it sets up a language environment specially for that program and runs that program within that environment. What that means is now, you're actually able to run that program without having to change the language settings of your entire computer. Now, honestly, I don't know when you will need this information. I mean, now that Unicode is getting more popular, chances are even if a program was written in a different language, it should still execute fine. So I guess this is more for the historical interest. That was the kind of workaround that had to be used to actually allow different language programs to run. Well, that pretty much wraps it up for this episode of Friday Minis. Hope you learned something today, and until next time, you're watching 0612 TV. Hello! If you enjoyed this video, don't forget I appreciate every like, favorite, and comment you give me. If you'd like to see more from me in the future, don't forget to subscribe. For more updates outside of YouTube, do follow my official Twitter account at 0612 TV. And if you'd like to see more of my work, you can also check out my About Me page. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, you're watching 0612 TV.